This video is going to show you guys another airdrop that's completely free to farm, and it's from a project that actually launched last cycle that has done super well through the bear market. You may remember this project called Imaginary Ones. These guys launched back in 2022, and their floor price has remained super strong. They're at 1.27 ETH right now, and they've stayed around 1 ETH through the entire bear market. And now they're coming out with their own token called Bubble Token. One of the founders of this project was actually a member in my group back in 2021, so I know how great this team is. And I'll be honest with you guys, this is an airdrop that, because it's free and it's such a good team, I think it's definitely worth getting part of because this one could cook. Okay, so how do we get Bubble Coin? The first way is to own an Imaginary Ones or an Imaginary Rides NFT, right? So if you want to do that, you can go over to something like Blur or OpenSea and buy an Imaginary Ones for 1.27 ETH. But personally, that's not the route we're taking in this video. We're going to do this one for free. The second way is to form bubble squads, which is again going to be if you own the NFTs. The third way is to farm via Bubble Rangers. And this is a game you can play over on iOS or on the App Store totally for free right now. So here is some gameplay of me playing the Bubble Rangers game. So to play the Bubble Rangers game, you want to go over to the airdrop dashboard here and then go to Bubble Rangers under Bubble Points tab and click Connect. It'll then show you need to download the game either on the App Store or on the Google Play Store, and to sign into your account and link it to your dashboard for the airdrop, you need to sign into your IO account that you've created on desktop or on mobile on the app itself. So I'm showing you guys right now how to do that. You basically, again, will just sign in with your Twitter, link your account in the settings, and then you're good to go and play that Bubble Rangers game to earn points that will ultimately be converted to Bubble tokens when the airdrop happens. And as we can see, there's another game coming soon, but we'll see what that is when it comes out. Either way, playing these games is going to make you eligible to receive more airdrops. The points, Bubble points you earn in the games will be converted to Bubble tokens at a later date. So don't worry about having your Bubble points not convert into Bubble tokens yet, because we don't know what that conversion is going to look like, but your Bubble points should show up here over time as you play the game. Now, for the main way to farm this airdrop, it is like other ones we've seen so far. When it's free, it's usually social farming. So you can see right here, I have 12,250 social points. How do we get these points? Well, the first way is with engagement. And so far, I've just done a couple engagements on Twitter, and I haven't really posted about Bubble at all, and I've already gotten 12,000 points. The other way is to get them through referrals, and I'll leave the referral link for mine down below. As soon as you make your own account on Bubble, you'll get a referral link and you can invite your friends to get points that way as well. So just like other projects, the social farming is by engagement on Twitter. That means tagging the Bubble tag, commenting, tweeting, retweeting, liking, all the kind of same stuff we've done for these other social farming activities. But they actually do have specific tasks, much like some of these other projects have, where you can go and do specific things like follow Imaginary Ones, click go, you'll go over and follow them. I happen to already follow them because I actually bought an Imaginary Ones when it minted back in the day. And you'll come back over here and then click claim to claim those points, and you'll get those social points. So they do have tasks you can do, but you can also farm just by doing the normal engagement farming on Twitter, which again is just pretty much posting a bunch about Bubble or Imaginary Ones and tagging them in your tweets. One other thing here is there's this little button that says calendar. And if you click on this, you can see currently it is April, right? It's April 4th today. But you can see if we go back to March, you can see all the times they've posted tasks on the calendar. You can actually go back retroactively. And if we go to click on March 6th, for example, you can go to the tweet and actually collect rewards later on. So you can see that these little ones with the little dots on them right here. So as you can see, these two dates with the little dots on them are ones that I haven't completed yet. So we'll click on March 28th. You can see it wants us to go to a tweet. We'll go to the tweet, we'll like it, we'll comment Bubble Buddies, and we'll give it a retweet. And then when we come back over here, we can actually still claim that 3,000 social point reward for doing it retroactively. So if you join on Bubble now, you can go back and do all these old ones to get that bonus as well. If we go back to our dashboard, we can now see we have more engagement points from doing old tweet interactions. Now, the benefit for doing the new ones, right? If we go to the calendar here and go to the one for today, one benefit for doing the tasks as they come out, you can see I earned 3,000 social points here, but you may have noticed that this one's only worth 1,500 social points. And that's because you get a 2x multiplier for about 24 hours when the task starts. So if you do the task the day it comes out, you'll get 2x points on those. So I highly recommend coming on here at least once a day, checking out the potential new tasks and doing them the day of so you get double the amount of social points for interacting with those tweets. There are quite a few tasks on here, so I recommend going through and doing all of them. I have yet to do all of them. I actually follow most of these guys. Hey Gentle Whale actually is the guy that was in my group for a while, so I already follow him, and you can see he follows me as well because we've been friendly and we've had experiences together in crypto well before this project even came out. Go through all of these, claim all of them, and you should have somewhere in the ballpark of 30,000 points already at that point. And if you go ahead and do all of those tasks, you're gonna see here that there are tier bonuses. The ice cream tier, for example, is when you get 14,000 social points and you'll get a 5% bonus for all of the things you do moving forward. So we do want to get all the way up to that 250,000 mark because we'll have a 20% bonus at the cupcake tier, and we start to get entered in raffles for imaginary passes. So definitely worthwhile to try to rank up as quickly as you can. And one of the best ways to do that, besides doing all these tasks, is again to refer your friends. So the sooner you sign up, the sooner you can send out your referral link to your friends. And hopefully if you're going to actually participate in this, you'll use my referral link down below. So getting to one of these tiers will allow us to get a slot in a raffle for these imaginary passes. But what is an imaginary pass? Up top here under the imaginary pass tab, you can see that you can redeem imaginary passes as airdrops. So having one or more of these imaginary passes will actually qualify you immediately to get some of these bubble airdrops. And there are a couple ways to do it. You can participate in community events, you can give it out at various different events, and just to be active on Twitter. I currently don't have any of these, and I'll try to see if I can get some for you guys, but this is another way to participate, and hopefully if you earn enough points, you can actually get to some imaginary passes as well. Regarding the referral links, you're actually going to get 10,000 social points for every friend that signs up with your referral link. So definitely go ahead, click mine down below, join up, and that way you'll get your own referral link to send out to your friends. Now, it looks like there are a max of 30 total referrals. So if you have 30 friends, there you go. That's 300,000 social points. That would automatically get us into the cupcake tier, and that's a good place because you get 20% bonus on everything you do from then moving forward. That's really all there is to it. This one's a very straightforward free airdrop to farm. It's mostly socially driven, but you can also play that bubble game to get bubble points. And if you do all the tasks and are tired of tweeting every single day, you can go play the game for fun and earn a bunch of points that way, I'm sure. So don't wait around, get to it. This bubble airdrop, I do think is going to come out in the next month or two. It seems pretty soon, so do not hesitate if you want to participate in this one. And before you go, watch this video. It's a good one.